Hill Bandits.
Hell Bandits.
Oh my god!
Oh, Jesus Christ! What is going on? I'm hoping he's going to be a good guy about this.
Hello, and welcome back to Cinema Rules with a capital C. Welcome to our new playlist, Sci-fi, science fiction. We have gone through one or two science fiction playlists, Sean?
2, I believe.
2, yeah. Everything from Blade Runner we've looked at to
RoboCop.
Praise be its name. We all remember the reaction of RoboCop, the reaction of the people watching us anyway. Jesus Christ. Starship Troopers, I remember that one, Sean. That was a great one. Predator. It is a great genre. It's a great genre. I mean, it's probably my favourite. But obviously horror is there as well. So but the thing is, sci-fi can bridges the gap with horror like on so many occasions, and it can be just as terrifying. What are we watching today, Sean?
So today, Tom, we're watching. Let's not say it's straight sci-fi.
Okay.
It's easing us in. So it's a dystopian future movie.
Mad Max, we've had those before. Well,
yeah,
we've only watched Mad Max 1 and 2.
Yeah. So today we are going to watch Children of Men.
Right.
Have
never
you seen
it. I've never seen it, but I have heard of it. This is the one, I think, spoiler alert, where nobody can have kids anymore, right?
Yeah.
Women can't have kids anymore, and there's one person that can. So there's become like kind of infighting over women, I guess. Yeah, no, I've heard good things. Is this directed by Catherine Bigelow? Am I just making that up?
Cut, and we'll find out.
Oh, no. It's not. It's
directed by who?
Alfonso Cuarón.
Oh, who also directed Gravity.
Gravity, yeah, which again is another great sci-fi film.
Yeah.
He also did The Prisoner of Azkaban, the best Harry Potter film.
Yeah,
anyway,
he did.
Julianne Moore's in this as well, Clive Owen, I think. So it's got some big names in it. I'm excited. I don't know much about the plot. I'm guessing it's going to be a guy protecting a woman
who is pregnant. I don't know.
Throughout. So, hopefully this is going to be a good one. Dystopian sci-fi can be quite melancholy though. So I was in the mood for some action.
Okay. Sorry,
and
Tom.
now you're bringing me down. So, well, maybe you are. Who knows? Right, let's go. A good one to ease us into the playlist, I think.
Yeah.
Sci-fi. If you want to check out our full-length reaction to Children of Men and all of our other sci-fi films, then go and check out our Patreon and drop a little subscribe there where you can watch the full-length reaction to join us on our full journey. Also, drop a like and subscribe. Ting the old notification bell. It really helps us out on our quest here to watch every film ever made.
Let's get into it.
The deportation of illegal immigrants will continue. Good morning. Our lead story.
Timely.
He struggled all his life with the celebrity status thrust upon him as
2027.
the world's youngest person.
So it's set in 2027.
Diego Ricardo, the youngest person on the planet, was 18 years.
So the youngest person on the planet was 18 years old.
This is already going to be unbelievably sad, isn't it?
Get ready to cry on me, Tom.
Tuk-tuks in London.
Yeah. Look at the smoke
smog,
that they're producing.
It's kind of futuristic. Oh my god, he was just there.
What the? Why? Oh, she was holding her arm. Still ringing, like the explosion ring, and the alarm.
I love that. I love the title, Children of Men. There's such a contrast between the innocence.
Diego Ricardo was a tragic reminder of the 18 years of infertility that humanity has endured and its effect upon the world we now live in.
It's scary though, isn't it? Because what's like the purpose of humanity if not to like continue on?
I seem to be more affected by baby Diego's death than I realised, sir.
He didn't look very affected.
No.
The world has collapsed.
Only Britain soldiers.
As per usual.
Hear, hear.
Has Britain become a bit more like authoritarian now? Avoiding fertility tests is a crime. The answer is yes, it has, I guess. Well, what are they going to do if they do find someone that's...
So those are all foreign people. Deported, they found, they've
Identity
captured.
card.
Yeah.
Losing you, baby Diego, on the same day would be too hard to bear.
Well, that was even.
His voice with that look does not go. He's too posh to look like a
He's
hippie.
not posh though, is he?
His voice sounds posh.
Hey, Janice, how you doing?
Torture of photojournalist. Was she tortured?
Yeah, maybe she's like emotionally scarred.
Daddy government hands out suicide kits and antidepressants in the rations, but ganja is still illegal. Most of my weed goes to Bexhill now.
My ears are still ringing from earlier.
Ah, well, a little Zen music won't bother
It's
you.
like it was a normal day's occurrence. Actually. What the fuck?
That's going to be like really old people in 50 years' time listening to drum and bass.
yeah.
A lot of care and thought has gone into the creation of the world.
What is this
hasn't it?
quietus? I keep seeing it. Quietus. I saw it when he was sitting down next to his feet. Saw it on the TV then.
Maybe it's a corporation.
Yeah.
Get your fucking head down! Get your fucking head down!
Oh my god, he's being kidnapped now.
Go, 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 go!
I bet this is just another normal occurrence in this day. I'll head to the shops, get kidnapped, pick up the milk.
At work, when you sleep, when you have a piss, we'll be watching. All the fucking time.
Jeez, your breath stinks.
Here you are, bus fare.
They fell over in that car.
Yeah, did he?
Yeah.
When they drove away.
Yeah.
Has he got a high up government job then or
Yeah.
something?
Just everything.
Incorrect. We don't have paper money anymore.
Why is there a giant pig in the background?
It's art.
I don't understand. That's outside though.
Julian thinks very highly of you. How's she? Yeah. Thanks again.
It's so good the way this aesthetic of this dystopian world is set up because it is Britain,
Yeah.
but it seems like it's older. It
It's-
hasn't aged. It's aged, but
It's
it
aged
hasn't
backwards.
changed. It's changed, but it hasn't aged.
Yeah, it's changed, but it hasn't aged. It's like I said in my comment earlier. It's like it's in the 1900s, but with cars.
Yeah.
It's like that's the aesthetic because it's just so dirty and industrial. It's like they were still in the industrial age. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Quietus.
You
Again.
decide when. Is that the prescribed death thing they mentioned?
Yeah.
It's hard for me to look at you. He had your eyes.
He had your eyes.
Did this and die.
You think I got over it? No one could get over it. I live with it. I think
but
about
come
him
on, I mean, the way
every
you just seem
day.
to
You don't
move
have a
on.
monopoly on suffering, you know. You always carried his memory like a
What
ball
do you
or a
fucking
chain.
know
I
about
always
my
carried
memories?
with
You don't know what I feel or what... Oh yeah, there you go. It's what you always do. When it gets tough, you walk away.
This is our stop.
So much history in one short
One.
conversation.
Yeah.
And what happens after?
Well, you take a train back. It'll be safer.
No, I mean, what happens to us?
I don't know.
You're sending me mixed signals.
Fuck! Stop messing with my head.
You told me he was suave. One kid's a drunk.
He's suave. Should have seen him in the old days when he was a real activist.
You were the activist. I just wanted to get laid.
What the fuck? Who are these people?
Whoa, there's hill bandits.
Hill bandits. Not the hill bandits.
Whoa, there's literally hundreds of them.
And love the camera movement. Like it's like non-stop.
Wait, where did they say they were? They might have drifted too far close to Wales or something. Wait, was that? Oh my god!
Oh Jesus Christ! What is going on? Oh my god! The colours just drained from her face.
The action of the scene, the way it was shot.
So someone's in the car, like just with a single camera.
We were attacked back there. We got just what I'm gonna call for assistance.
I'm so like, what the?
I thought she was in the film as the main.
She was.
Wow. I can't believe that.
No, neither
and the
can I.
history and the joy that they set up between them, even though there was
only a couple of scenes.
there.
It was like 2 abrupt scenes, and you now care. That brief music.
Tragedy there.
Tragic.
Who were those people in the woods then that attacked them?
Not sure.
She said if anything goes spooky, I should talk to you. Said you'd help me.
She's pregnant. Can see it. It's the first person.
Yeah, because people all
pregnant
wanna...
in 18 years.
So it's become like a moral obligation for him.
Mm. He's got such a character with that trench coat, doesn't he?
Yeah, I thought that earlier on. Like, it's even the character design is quite cool and memorable, isn't it?
Yeah.
They want your baby. They killed Julian. They're gonna
Yeah.
kill Julian. They're gonna kill me. We have to leave. We have to go. Hurry up! Shut up!
He's taking all the keys. Smart idea, smart idea. They don't follow you.
Thank God people leave their keys in their cars.
Well, this one didn't. But he's taken something out.
Ah, the old wire.
The wire that makes or breaks a car.
Go! Go!
Wow, how well shot was that? And it
So
seemed like it
intense.
was in one whole fluid shot.
It was so slow of a chase, but so intense. I must have missed why they wanted to kill him.
They seem to be burning like animals, or maybe there's been a disease or something.
Maybe.
Every aspect of life has been impacted by the dystopian government, right?
Mm.
Oh, they took the drugs.
Oh,
The
what?
Quietus.
Yeah, because the thing was on the
Quietus, look,
side,
there
wasn't
is,
it?
look.
It was on the side.
And he commented on it, didn't he? Weed's still illegal, but...
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck you. What are you doing with this shit?
This? I mix it with the bread, poison the rats. Stop bullshit, what they say. Did you know that the Human Project is supposed to have a community on the Azores?
It's a sanctuary. That's where they'll take us,
Can you
Keith.
catch this ship anywhere else?
Is it even real?
The Human Project?
Yeah.
I think it is. Because the only one seems to think that it is real.
Oh, and remember, Cal said he's a fascist pig.
Is it like a password or something?
I don't
probably
know,
be
it's
like,
probably just...
he'll be like, what's the password? And he'll be like, he didn't tell me a fucking password. And he was like, what's the password? And he'll be like,
You're a
fascist pig.
fascist pig.
And he'll just be like, on you get. Is he gonna pretend that he's, or is he gonna take it now?
But it's not, it's still the restriction of the dystopian state, isn't it?
Shot his hand, did they?
Yeah.
The echo of the gunshot.
And the music that's coming in again. This guy's brutal, isn't he? Like, what is their aim apart from taking this woman?
They've got a political agenda to the baby.
Their rebellion,
to the baby.
Their rebellion has become another form of dystopian control as well, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's a school, obviously abandoned.
Oh yeah.
Because you don't need them.
Yeah. Eerie, isn't it? How you completely.
Yeah.
Hands above your head. You're a fascist pig.
Say it!
You're a fascist pig.
I knew it.
Sid doesn't know why you want to get in. Sid doesn't want to know.
Why are you referring to yourself in the third person?
Sid doesn't care until he fucking finds out why.
Send me a postcard.
It's kind of the position they've put themselves in now. There's like no going back as well if it doesn't work. You don't know what kind of horror these people have come from or are going back to.
No. People are gonna start to fucking notice something.
Related.
This is normal.
Shouldn't be this frequent.
That means the baby is coming.
That guy's been violently coughing.
I'm all wet.
No!
Oh god.
All right, sweetheart. All right, sweetheart. Everything is fine. Breathe. Just
How would people react around you?
Look at what I said. What's wrong with you?
St. Gabriel, help us. We need...
Shut up! Right, you up, out!
St. Gabriel, come to our aid in this hour.
nutcase.
Has she just gone?
She's okay, kid. She's okay. She's gonna be...
That's it.
Are they gonna see her again?
They'll never see her again, I reckon. That's it. Look at the...
Oh!
Yeah, this is...
This is horrendous. The fucking British flags. Feel ashamed.
Well, it just... It's like the descent of mankind, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like the true horror of what people are capable of and where things can go if left unchecked. It's so tight. It's so important.
It's okay. We're almost there, kid. We're almost there.
This does not look almost there.
You'll be cleaner.
I mean, Guy and Sean, what would you do now?
Warm towels.
Where are you gonna get warm?
So a bowl of water, a bucket of water, and just tell her to push. Really.
That's it. That's it. Kid, I can see the head. I can see the...
This could go on for hours as well.
Some people give birth quite quick. Some people take 24 hours.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that looks so real.
It's a girl.
That's CGI.
Kid.
That's CGI. That is.
That's not...
Yeah, that's CGI.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Wow.
I don't have anything. It's nothing.
Well,
I
if
don't
it's
have
nothing,
anything.
then I can have a look.
It's nothing.
Let me see.
I'm hoping he's gonna be a good guy about this.
What's she saying?
She doesn't want us to go.
Shut up.
She's saying he's bad.
We need to go.
Oh fuck's sake.
And then the news came on. And you two were on it. Something about cop killer. Something about a big reward.
Ah, for 5 minutes.
Sid has a baby.
Jesus. Yes, get in. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh!
Got the French flag going.
Yeah.
What state is the world in?
Feels like fucking Saving Private Ryan. This music as well is horrific. The strings.
That's the guy that was helping him. Oh no, they found them.
Oh
They found
no!
them. I forgot about them completely.
Look around you. It's the uprising. And they haven't even seen the baby. Let's go.
It's the uprising. They haven't even seen the baby, so they're using the baby to provoke a rebellion.
Yeah.
Oh, what the? Jesus! Look how gritty and real this looks. It is like Saving Private Ryan. It's like a war. It's like a war. Jesus! Sorry. Such a British thing to say.
Yeah.
Look at it, Tom. It looks insane.
This must have had some planning going into it, like. Full.
Oh, that's him chasing after him. Oh my god. Oh, the blood on the speckles on the camera.
That point is just luck, isn't it?
Yeah. Warzone. This is a visual metaphor of parenting. It's got no legs. Oh my god.
He's got hit.
Was that the guy that was?
I think so, yeah.
This is still one take from when they were on their knees.
The single baby.
Yeah, the single baby crying.
In
Yeah.
minutes of the war.
Yeah.
And the conflict.
Leading the way.
Everyone there.
Stop! Cease fire! Cease firing!
This is the publicity.
This is what he initially said. Like
Publicity.
Bring her out into the light.
Yeah. Everyone's fighting for the same thing, almost. The survival of humanity. War is inevitable.
All of those people that were in that building there that had to. This has happened so many times in this film.
What?
People helping them and then getting left behind.
Yeah. Where the fuck do they go? They've got no food. Water. Are they going to the Isle of Wight? Is this Milford-on-Sea?
I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is that I can't row to save my life, so I'd be going back into the...
I'm bleeding. Jesus shit, I'm bleeding.
No,
I'm bleeding everywhere.
It's he got shot.
As long as he doesn't capsize the boat when he falls in the water.
Stop ruining this moment, Tom. I was wondering what his arc would be. Yeah. Is that it? And then the sound of children. With the boat approaching them with that is named Tomorrow. Fucking brilliant.
So.
That was Children of Men. Was it
2009?
2006.
2006, wow. Wow! What an amazing looking film for 2006.
Well, I wouldn't say for 2006. There's amazingly looking films
from
the 90s.
I just mean like the sets, the sprawling set design.
That's when the peak of cinema.
The baby when it was born as well.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, anyway. To be fair, the CGI for 2006 on that baby was very convincing, and it was all down to the lighting and all of that stuff, chosen very, very well and subtle.
Right. All right.
But let's rewind it.
Let's rewind. Okay, right. It's not just a sci-fi. It's a dystopian
future
horror as well.
Yeah.
Like the depths of depravity that humanity can reach is, through this dystopian Orwellian lens, Sean.
I am annoyed at myself that this is the first time I have watched this film.
Yeah, I am.
So
I am
it's
as well.
So good.
I am as well. But this film is a film to like study.
Yeah.
It's a piece of art, but it's also so well crafted. The symbolism and cinematography are just amazing.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm not going to do this film justice talking about it.
No, it has to be
in terms of like all of the messages that are there.
Yeah. It's a film that you have to take your time to analyse.
Wow,
really.
you could really take this scene by scene.
You could write a thesis on this movie.
100%. I think it's so amazingly crafted, not just as a kind of, not just as a vehicle of like tension and suspense, but also it's just so dramatic. The narrative is so unique as well. The directions that it goes in, you just don't see coming. It's all there to serve the purpose of the film, which is this story of kind of hope in the midst of all this isolation.
Yeah. I'm lost for words if I'm honest. It's
you kind of got like, there's two ways of seeing it. There's like the narrative horror, isn't there, with the way that characters come and go, and you know, there's the idea that we're all part of humanity, aren't we?
Yeah.
But the way some of these characters just get taken, like the woman when she got stormed off the bus, she had the thing put over her head, and you saw the horrible treatment of all the people.
Yeah.
I just think that this is a massively important film as well. I feel like it's as timely today with the treatment of immigrants and refugees as it is in any time or society.
Yeah.
It's just a simple story, really, isn't it?
It's such a unique concept. Probably not for today, but back in 2006, it was probably a very interesting story that no one had really done before.
It's another way of doing a dystopian thing, isn't it? People aren't fighting over resources necessarily. They're fighting over... Well, not even fighting over... Humanity has just lost its way and lost its purpose.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, there's no... So in war movies, usually, there's a sense of...
A goal.
Dread. No, there's a sense of dread and hopelessness. But this is just on another scale, because not only is it the dread of war and death, it's the dread of humanity as we know it being wiped out, and not being wiped out through war and nuclear, and nuclear war, although that is present here. It's the dread of us slowly dying out. You know, the youngest people in the world are celebrated.
Yeah. You know, Alfonso Cuarón, I think that's how you pronounce his name, I'm not sure. But I mean, the way that he crafts these scenes, even when they're in the school and the woman outside is framed on the swing innocently.
So in cinema there are many one take shots that are famous. One more notably is Goodfellas, and arguably the greatest one shot ever done in Goodfellas. That is what the consensus seems to be online. But this film, I'm sorry, but the one shots in this film, I would argue, are fucking
unreal. Better. Yeah, I mean, there are three that I can think of off the top of my head. The car when she gets shot, and the filming in the car, because you actually turn, I think, from
360,
back to 360 around the car, seeing all the people react at the speed in the scene that's going. The one when he's escaping, and it's the slow escape of the car revving it up, and then the one obviously at the end. Well, there's two at the end. One when he's coming out of the building and the music's playing and everyone's watching. Which, you know, there's so much religious symbolism around light as well. And music. But then also the actual fighting scene when he's going into the building to rescue her as well. Then you have the real nitty gritty of the dystopian control as well, don't you? Of Britain and how it's descended. You know, that quietus thing. Just puts me on such edge.
Yeah, unease.
You know, even Michael Caine in his performances, he came and went, but he did really well, I thought. I loved the exposition shot when Theo is looking on and listening on. Pouring a drink.
Yeah.
But a great redemptive arc to his character as well.
100%. And not only that, his story lives on through this child who was named after his son.
But then the parallel with his own story and the child that he lost, you know, the relationship drops you got from his past. With Julianne Moore, who was in it for a tiny piece.
It wasn't exposition, and when it was, it felt natural.
Yeah.
Felt like we were eavesdropping like that sex scene.
I don't think Clive Owen is the best actor in the world, but I don't think he has to be here because he is brooding about his past. And it's more of an active role, isn't it?
More an active role, but it's not really, the story's not about him. The story's bigger than him.
Yeah.
And the filmmaking really emphasizes that.
Yeah, it's the symbolism and the motifs that are important. Everything from like the lone ship in the end with the boy in the fog and the red light and the ship coming along. Oh man.
Insane. What would you rate it?
Do you know what? I've given 1 10 out of 10 on the channel before.
Oh, here we go.
And you know that, if you don't know, was 1917, and I kind of have since thought about the film, and it's an amazing film.
It is, yeah.
But I think I was blown away with the production of it, you know,
and the directing
of it, and this has all of that quality in the direction,
but more thought-provoking.
I think it's much more thought-provoking as a film,
and deeper.
It's in depth. You could analyze the shots. You can really. I feel like Alfonso Cuarón has given so much thought into the meaning behind shots.
Yeah.
So at the moment, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10.
Nice.
I just love it. I love it.
Nice.
And it's deeply somber, really sad and melancholy.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's such an important message to it as well.
Yeah.
The prevention of this kind of authoritarian control over each other.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. For me, there's only been, I think, only one film I've given 10 out of 10 as well, which was A Ghost Story.
Yeah.
And that was only because A Ghost Story for me felt like a piece of art rather than a piece of than a movie.
I think this does.
And this is very much a piece of art, but it definitely walks that line between movie and art, more so than A Ghost Story, I'd say. So I'm not going to give this 10 out of 10, but I'm going to give it a 9.7. Because it is brilliant.
You're a coward.
And I'm a coward. But that is probably the second highest movie I've rated on this channel. 9.7, Children of Men. And I'm frustrated that I haven't watched this sooner.
Really.
And I'm shocked that IMDb it's a 7.9 out of 10. How the fuck?
But that's everyone, isn't it?
Yeah,
like,
it's obviously an average.
I love how Amazon is telling us in the categories: it's science fiction, it's suspense, it's bleak, but also inspiring.
Yeah, there you go. That's the review.
I really want to just sit down and watch this film again with like a pen and paper, and I really would like. I'd love. Do you know what I'd love to do? Like talk about it over the whole like commentary of it. Let us know what you thought of Children of Men. BAFTA Film Awards, it won twice. I mean, maybe it's just spoken to us on another level.
Yeah.
But
maybe it took us off guard, but it was brilliant. What do you guys think? Do you agree with our ratings? 10 out of 10 and 9.7 out of 10. It feels weird to say that because it's very hard for us to,
because we don't like giving 10 out of 10.
We hardly like giving 9 out of 10s. We hardly give 9 out of 10s
because
and you know it's good when it's.
I feel like the problem with art is they always say, don't they? You can always add to the canvas, right? But at what point
do you stop?
What point do you stand back and say and release the piece of art?
Yeah.
And can you eventually do too much?
Yeah.
But I don't think some people may criticize this and say that the shots too much thought has gone in, too much message,
maybe it's too
much
pretentious.
symbolism. Maybe they see it in that way.
Yeah.
I don't at all. I think it's walks the perfect line between message and story narrative.
If you want to watch the full length reaction along with us, I mean, we talked a lot throughout it, to be fair, and it's probably not all captured in this YouTube edit. So if you want to watch the full length reaction along with us, link in the description is down below for our Patreon page. You also are able to access our reactions early before they are released onto YouTube.
The first film to start off our sci-fi playlist. Join us where
it's all downhill from here.
Will not be so bleak as this.
It's all downhill. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.